Brothers, how's the summer been treating you?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Chill.
Yeah.
But you got a little tan.
Yeah, I
Just
went down to
started.
Florida.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Florida,
Florida,
man.
man. Spade got his fucking shoulder fixed and everything down in Florida.
Really?
Really?
Almost. I mean, not totally.
Let's keep,
Okay,
let's
yeah,
keep
sorry,
it going.
sorry.
I think
It's
all
like
these are gonna be,
So how we're gonna do it? You guys have time, right?
Nothing but, brother.
Yeah.
We're gonna smack a fucking. We're gonna do both of our episodes this week. So first hour episode, second hour just part 2. Type of
Okay.
deal. Cool, right?
Works for us, bro.
We're plugging whatever you boys want to plug.
Nothing.
We're
really,
just
yeah.
chilling.
Okay, cool.
No
Just trying to
ads.
hang out.
I love it. Thank God.
Let's hang out
No
there.
sponsors.
Yeah.
Just Gatorade.
It'd be so funny. Imagine if they came on our podcast and did their ads.
Pour Gatorade.
Gatorade refs.
Take a
We
minute
called
to
it
talk about
Gatorade.
Blue Chew.
You ever see those people that walk around with the Red Bull backpacks and they just
No.
like hand out Red Bull? Like, here,
I
grab,
know that
grab
there
a
was like
bowl.
Red Bull girls that would like
Yeah.
have the van
Oh,
and shit
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, they had like a
Yeah.
Mini
concerts
Cooper.
and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would drive around our campus. They're always baddies, to be honest.
They were cute for sure.
Now it's the Celsius girls.
I don't fuck with Celsius.
Celsius
bro.
is
Celsius
is
is
awful.
Dude, that shit's fun. That gives
It's
me
like
like thoughts that aren't
400.
my own.
Yeah. It's like 400 milligrams of caffeine.
I don't like it.
It's too strong.
Way too strong.
Yeah, it's like a fucking drug. You piss hot on drug. You could like melt a cup.
Yeah.
For real, yeah.
On Celsius?
Yeah. They,
Oh, yeah, you
people
pop.
in like halfway houses have trouble with that.
Really?
Yeah, you
I mean, I don't
piss-
believe that.
I swear to God.
They're
Oh,
just
yeah,
trying.
good point.
Come on,
They're
man. Wake up, bud.
liars. Yeah, true.
Dude, I walked
Maybe the
past-
drug addicts lying.
I walked past a halfway house yesterday, and there was a homeless guy, decrepit, like 90-degree angle, and he was pushing a shopping cart, and he had fucking cigarettes, like a pack of cigarettes, and one guy asked for him, and then another guy, they were like transferring from one area to another, and he was giving them out to everybody, and you would have thought that he was giving them fucking like pure heroin. All of the people that worked there came out, they're like, you can't fucking do that, get the fuck out of here, screaming at him, and then he kept on giving them out. He literally gave out his entire pack.
Just regular cigarette.
For
Just
sale?
No, he was
Not
giving
even
them out.
Lucy's.
Not even Lucy's. He was just giving them out. I think it was like
Wow.
an act of defiance. It
That
was
is-
fucking.
that is a legit act of
It was
defiance.
pretty fucking.
I thought
sweet.
I thought that's all they did in fucking halfway houses was just rip cigs all day.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
And cry.
They
about
work,
fucking
yeah.
everything.
They
Yeah,
get
I guess they
part-time
were allowed
jobs
to
and
have it.
sweat and shake.
I had one down the street from my house in South Philly. It was fucking so annoying.
These are
They
the
just like look
oldest.
at you like I'm the asshole.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you guys put yourself in this situation.
It was like old men too. Like it was all old men at the one that I was.
It was like
rolling
fucking
past.
crazy people.
I don't know. I don't know. It's like older. They were all in like their 60s, like hobbling. They always have a
Dude,
limp.
life's hard. It's a good way to check out.
Yeah,
You
it
can
really
get
is.
in. You can get accepted.
If you can get in Hotel
Yeah.
California.
Dude, he was just in Key West. There's public housing down there.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Really?
I thought I got a good deal.
Yeah.
He
You're
was
about
just
to
in
get
Section 8 in Key West.
Yeah.
It was fucking like it looked like San Andreas, like Grand
Yeah.
Theft Auto San Andreas,
Oh, it
like
was nasty.
Grove Street or whatever the fuck that was. It looked
Yeah.
exactly like it. It was fucking terrifying.
Dude, those you talk about getting in. Those places are harder to get into. There's just not
extremely
always
hard.
vacant. One time I was like between apartments, and this was a weird period in my life. I'd made some pretty bad purchases. There was this new technology for like checking out bones and bone scans, and I thought
Wait, what the fuck?
I thought this would be the new technology, and I bought a whole bunch of them. And sure enough, immediately that was supplanted by a better technology.
Right.
And I was looking after this kid at the time, and we just had like all these machines, and we were really struggling. And we went to one of those shelters, and they wouldn't let us in.
Yeah, you look like Lawrence of Arabia.
So we slept in the subway. We
that's
slept
just-
in
Are
the.
you serious?
It's just part of the pursuit of happiness.
How many
though.
days, bro?
Oh no, you're right. That is the pursuit of happiness. Forgive me. This is
I'm
the
not a
plot
movie buff.
of the
I'm not a
pursuit
movie
of
buff.
happiness.
I would have loved to see you apply.
I'll believe
for,
literally anything you say. Or if you have something to sell me, I'll buy it.
This is one of my favorite
Yeah.
bits. Is I take a movie plot and try to make it
You'll get me on every
sound
single
like
one.
it's my life, but I don't know why I would have thought you guys would have seen The Pursuit of Happiness.
Spade's seen all the fucking movies.
I see all the movies.
Have you seen that one?
Yeah, probably a long time ago when it came out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Probably-
a good one.
Probably didn't stick in his memory.
No,
My
it's Will
memory's
Smith at
fading,
it
yeah.
his finest. He's playing with his actual son.
Yeah.
That's the one that's like every fucking motivational video has a clip from that where he's like
He's
comes
all
out and he's
walking out the
clapping.
street
Or playing
clapping.
music, yeah.
Tony Robbins.
Really, he
Yeah.
wants to be in a sex dungeon.
Yeah.
Dude, Will Smith just made Bad Boys 14. And
Yeah, Kevin Hart just made Die Hard 2.
did he?
Yeah, I didn't even know there was a Die Hard 1.
It's
Heart,
spelled
Die
hard.
Heart.
Yeah.
Die Heart.
Oh.
Really? Wait, what? I've
They're
never even
making,
heard
they're
of that.
cranking out movies. This is the end of the road.
Yeah.
So my question
Throwing
would
Hail
be
Mary.
is this the first movie that Will Smith has made since slapping Chris Rock? And
Yeah,
if so,
Slap.
is anyone taking him seriously anymore?
Don't do
You want to
that
talk about
us.
this?
With the slap?
What do you mean?
Believe
Can
that
you
he
believe
did
he
that?
did that? Can you?
No.
That was a very fucking amazing slap.
It was good.
Yeah, with Chris. What was that? Chris Rock?
Yep.
I can't believe you did that. Are you trying to fuck with me right now?
Yo, do you
I
think
think
we're
you're
living
fucking
in a
with me.
simulation?
I don't know what's going on.
I feel like you're
Bill.
fucking with me.
I constantly will talk to Matt and Shane about Will Smith slapping someone to say, "Can you believe that happened?" Just to fuck. I feel like I'm fucking with someone on a higher level.
We're
right
on
now.
simulation, Bill.
Yeah, I
No,
saw
no.
a video of Will Smith yesterday leaving the theater for probably Die Hard 2.
No,
And it was like everyone was gathered around him and they were like screaming. And
it's Bad Boys.
Bad Boys 4.
Bad Boys 4, teen.
There's a new Beverly
Rated
Hills
T for
Cop,
teen.
too. Beverly Hills Cop with Eddie Murphy.
They're
I had,
running
a
that
dream
back.
with Eddie. I had a weird dream with Eddie Murphy. I can't remember it. But
What?
it's fucking weird. I've been having dreams with celebrities. It's fucking bizarre.
What do you
Eddie
think?
Murphy's
called
a wild
manifesting.
person to pop into your dreams.
I know, for real. And he was like, everyone was mad at me. It was really fucked up.
Eddie was pissed?
Yeah, I don't know what I did wrong. I
That
can't remember.
sucks.
Yeah.
That's a
It was
nightmare.
really fucked up.
Spade was fucking like living.
He was
a
like
beach
shorter
bum for
too
last
than I
month.
thought. He's like around my size. It's like an Eddie Murphy, but my size.
That's why he was pissed, probably.
probably,
he thought
yeah.
he was taller.
That's a
Gets
terrible
angry.
dream to have Eddie Murphy just fucking furious with you.
Everybody was so mad. Yeah.
He's just going up to you being like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? What did you do?
How'd you react to him being pissed? Did you apologize
remember
or did you
the-
come back at him?
I'm working on trying to remember all my dreams. I can't remember it.
You
But
need
if
a
Joe
dream
calls
journal.
me early enough in the morning, I'll be like, yo, dude, Eddie Murphy.
No, I'll remember it. Yeah,
Yeah, you're his dream journal?
dude, my dreams are fucked up.
What's
I-
going on?
They're just way too vivid and way too weird.
Are you
always,
on
like, get,
melatonin?
like messages and shit in my dream, and I forget them. But I think there's something to it. You think so?
People put a lot of stock in that, but a lot of the people that do that end up getting eradicated from the earth.
What do you mean? Like killing themselves?
First peoples, native tribes,
Oh, yeah.
they
true.
read into dreams
Carl
heavily,
Jung.
and then they end up walking to like Oklahoma, and even that gets taken.
I heard they
I
just
don't-
got porn and got all fucked up.
Yes, you saw that?
Yeah.
In the Amazon.
What?
We were just talking about this last week. The Amazon, they all got porn.
Oh, yeah.
They
Oh, yeah.
immediately
They're
got
hooked. Saturday's their
fucking addicted to
day.
porn.
Yeah, they
They
have
have a schedule. Saturday's
2 hours in
porn
the
all
morning,
day.
5 hours at night, and Saturday is all day. They have their phone
wait,
time.
what? Is that's screen time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what their permitted screen time because they were going over.
That's so much. Dude.
Yeah, that's 7 hours a day and all day Saturday.
They got hooked on Nog like that
Yeah,
quick.
yeah.
They got off the knob.
Immediately.
Or all
Wow.
the knob.
I mean, I did the same thing when
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got an iPhone or touch. What is that? iTouch or whatever the fuck that was.
At least you know it's
immediately.
not our Western world.
You just
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not us.
Yeah.
It's
Even
literally
though-
anyone with that.
What was the iTouch?
It was like
It
an
was before
iPhone
it
without
was
a
iPod
calling.
Touch.
It had a number.
Oh, so it was
Before
the,
the
it was the
iPhone.
well, didn't they come? So it was like the iPhone, but without the phone, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
And they came out. Didn't they come out with that after the iPhone?
Yeah.
maybe I wasn't
Mm.
keen to it.
You
It was
didn't like the
great.
phone part of it.
No. I just fucking I got my hands on anything. I think Blame It on the Alcohol came out when I got my iPod Touch. Jamie Foxx.
Blame it
Yeah,
on it.
yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
I downloaded on my phone. I was like, this fucking rules, and immediately try to watch porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was before they got on, like, it didn't work. Real Player wasn't on the iTouch or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Real play.
Yeah, you're taking us
You
back.
know what I'm
You're real
talking
player.
about?
I didn't tell you you had to
Long time
download a new player.
Well, you couldn't. iPhone wouldn't let it happen, and then eventually they got hit to skip.
Or did all the porn sort of aggregators just consolidate under one stream, under one player?
I never really thought of it like that.
I don't know. I've wondered about
But
that.
that would be bad for business for them, I think. If they all got together, like I think their competition is what really drives them.
Yes, but I think big porn behind the scenes is more friendly, it seems.
Oh, I
than-
don't think it's friendly at all.
You don't
It's
think?
evil.
MindGeek, what are they? They plow the streets and wherever they're in. Where is MindGeek?
Boston.
Boston.
What's
yeah.
MindGeek?
MindGeek owns Pornhub.
Really?
Yeah, they plow the streets and shit.
What
I
does
heard,
that
yeah,
mean?
they fill potholes.
Like they fucking
They're
pay
in-
for
they're part of the corp-
plowing.
Oh,
and
Yeah.
kind of
Boston.
like
Yeah.
a sort of like a car. Well, who's the drug lord from the cartel? From
Pablo Escobar?
Yeah, like Escobar.
Yeah.
So they don't. Boston doesn't like Pornhub because they're a pure botanical city,
maybe.
but
Are
they're
they
willing to
really?
look the other
No.
way because they're improving the infrastructure. Is that the idea?
I don't know. I just know
It's like
that
when Frank Lucas gives the turkeys off the back of the truck.
Bingo.
He's trying to whitewash his public image.
Yes.
I'm fucked up because you guys were fucking talking on the other podcast. You guys said you're on metformin. Is that true?
We said what?
Metformin?
Foreman?
What's that?
Metformin for blood
Metformin.
pressure or something like that?
I'm not familiar with
He's on a
this.
statin.
Statin, yeah. Statins, dude, you can walk for 10 minutes after you eat, and it's more beneficial than statins.
Walk for 10 minutes or have a dance party in your kitchen.
The
Yeah.
fact
It,
that
it
this
reduces your gluten.
I heard that. I was
it's
like,
a
I can't have my
constitution.
boys on.
that this was the sticking point for you.
I heard it. I was like,
Sticky like
it's
your
one thing I know that
lipoprotein.
can help
yes,
me out with.
yes,
Yeah.
my sticky
Bill's a
lipid-
health nut.
Hey, well,
Stan Efferding, the White Rhino, world's strongest bodybuilder, says 10-minute walks post
Rhino.
fucking.
So does
eating.
Huberman, dude. Huberman's on the same shit. Walking for 10
Huberman's
minutes.
fucking horny.
Oh, yeah. He can't be stopped.
Multiple girls.
Huberman's the one that has, he's dating like 15 girls.
15 girls. But
can't
Those
be-
are just
Yeah.
fucking sad bitches, dude. There's
Yeah.
no like that was obviously just chicks that were real upset that they didn't get picked.
Yeah.
100%. They wouldn't have said a word if he stuck with them.
So, Francis, have you tried walking?
well, I did recently. I did have a big meal and I decided to walk home. And it was nice.
I'm telling you, dude. Supposedly it's better, like metformin, all that shit.
What is metformin?
It's a blood pressure medication, I think.
Oh, okay.
My dad's on it, my uncle are on it, their hands are getting all cramped up. Like, bro, just fucking walk after you grub.
10 minutes
not
of
worth
walking.
it.
10 minutes
but
of
I don't
walking.
know that
Walk around
is
the
it a
block.
1-for-1?
What?
Yeah.
Taking the medication versus walking after a meal?
Supposedly walking's 10x.
What?
Yeah.
So
Shout
if
out
you
to
walk
Grant
for 1
Cardone.
minute.
It's 10 times as effective.
So I'd have to take 10 pills?
This is a closed system, bro. You have everything you need. You don't have to go to Big Pharma to get the shit. You are a perfect being as is.
Yeah, I'm into bodywork right now. It's fucking
Yeah.
sick.
Bodywork?
It's all about your fascia. You're pretty much like an orange.
You got to break
Right.
up the fascia,
So
right?
like, you know, they're like, oh, dude, you're like 70% water or whatever. It's
Yeah.
all held in there by a pulp. It's called
Yes.
fascia. It's all connected.
But I heard they you know what a rolfer is?
Yeah.
The rolfers break up your fascia.
Yeah. So
plantar fascia?
are you familiar? It's related to this. Are you familiar with the fuzz?
No, put me
So,
on.
dude, your
The police?
muscles, they're supposed to be moving and grooving and sliding.
Mhm.
If you get hurt while you sleep at night, your body makes this fuzz in between the muscles. And that's what gets you stuck. Like my shoulder got stuck because my body was trying to heal itself. But then you can get a dude, pause, to get in there and fucking break it all up.
A rolfer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll break it all up because you get weak. So you lose the.
What do they go in with?
it
Like a
atrophies.
rod?
Nah, it's just hands, dude.
So is that what you did in Key West?
Yeah, not Key
Whoa,
West,
whoa,
dude,
whoa.
please.
Orlando.
That's what you said.
In
You said he got his
Orlando.
shoulder
Key
fixed in
West.
Key West.
In Orlando with football players, dude.
Yeah.
Chill. Key West. I went to go see a I went to see a sunset, man.
Yeah, whoa.
I know what he's trying to do.
He's trying to think some funny shit about fucking Key West.
Full ROM, though. He was fucking cooked. He could only go from here to here
And now he's got
And now
full
your ROM
rotation.
is
all the way up.
really. Let's see.
I know it's right. It's good, right?
I like how that
That's good
also
ROM.
wasn't
Hey.
even close to full ROM.
What?
I mean,
He's-
for
you,
me.
you were here.
For
You
me.
broke down here.
Yeah.
he was done here.
You're glad to have that back, aren't you?
That's good ROM. Does it click
Yeah.
at all?
They
or-
took
Oh,
it away
yeah,
from
it's
him. He got it
crazy.
back from working out, believing in himself.
Mine just
Ah,
sounds
that's
like
pretty good.
A grandfather
That's good
clock.
It's tough being in this old bag of bones, boys.
Yeah.
It's bullshit, but at least the rolfer's getting you right. I need to go to one.
Yeah.
Bro, they
We
would
got
have
it.
said,
We have a hookup. We have a
Put me
hookup in
on.
Florida, bro.
yeah, they would have said surgery, cut him open, dude. That's fucking Revolutionary War shit.
You just need to walk for 10 minutes.
That's for fucking the blood pressure and digestion.
So you're saying man hands on fuzz.
6'2", 220 probably.
Yeah.
You got a type. You got a
Big
guy.
boys.
Eight
This
inches.
guy, when
I
we
weigh
met-
a lot, bro.
yeah, how much you think? Well, it doesn't matter.
205.
One is
Yeah, dude.
What?
Round about, yeah.
For
How
real?
much do you weigh?
210.
Yeah, I'm right. Dude, isn't that crazy? I'm dense.
He's dense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a lot of fuzz. That's
I'm like
why.
a tall person that got smushed.
Yeah.
They say fuzz weighs more than muscle.
No, they
That's
don't.
not true.
Yeah.
Have you been working out?
Have you guys
Tess?
not been
Keep
reading
saying
that?
you're going to work out. I don't hear about it.
No.
Why?
I started and then I went
good for
on
the
the road
mental, bro.
again and then I stopped.
I was on an interval runner this morning, bro.
He's
think about
sprinting
it.
now,
I'm
bro.
I gotta get on.
What?
there.
Is that one of those ones that's just the belt that you determine
No,
the speed?
I gotta work my way up
He
to
wishes.
Those are
Yeah.
hard. You ever do that thing? That
that. No,
thing's scary.
I can't.
I
I'd
immediately
fall off.
quit.
You're keeping up with your own self.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
No, it's
Yeah.
tough, and it's slant. It's sort of a dip. It's concave.
That's
You
my
should.
goal, is to get to that before I'm like 50.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got to get the parachute. That's the big thing.
I used to do all sorts of weird shit when I was trying to be a high school athlete. I would get resistance bands and cut the handles off
Yeah,
the plastic and put them around my feet and then put them around my neck
yeah.
and then jump as much as I could. And I started touching rim because of it.
That's pretty impressive.
Wait. Hold on a
Dude,
second.
I've been watching
You
these
would
videos.
step into the handles.
So you remember the
I
old
feel it
resistance
in my
bands
balls.
Mhm.
where it was just they had like plastic handles and then like a cloth in it. So they're for like curls and shit like that. You
Yeah,
can cut
yeah.
the handles and then put the loop on your feet and then pick it up and put it over your head like this and stand up straight and then just do jumps over and over with resistance.
I see. Okay.
Ahead of my time. Now there's like shit for sale like that.
Hmm.
I'm
You
not
gotta
saying I
do
invented it,
you
but
gotta
I'm
just
just
do
saying,
the do the deadlifts with the bands, with the resistance bands. That'll
yeah,
help
well,
you.
I busted my wheel the other day, so I'm kind of fucked.
Which
right
one?
now.
Oh, really?
This foot.
Let's see.
What happened?
How's your arm? Rom.
My arm's good.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah,
good.
That's
I mean-
decent, Rom. But what happened?
I
Break
just
it
fucked
down.
it up working. I was like spackling something. I jumped out of a cabinet and then missed the bucket I was landing on the side of my foot.
Classic.
Well, you
cry.
got that good ass support in the shoes. So I'm surprised.
No, I
they
literally was
think-
wearing these shoes and it fucked me up because of that. Yeah.
Yeah, you need the heavy
That's
duties.
why ankle support. Dude.
You
Why
need the
not?
full
Yeah.
ankle.
Yeah.
Spades Hokas are fucking insane.
You were talking about parachutes. Have you guys seen the flying squirrel videos where dudes get
Oh,
up like on the
yeah.
side of the mountain and fucking jump off?
Yeah,
shit
and they
makes my
smack
balls
a
like,
bridge.
Yeah,
fucking-
why does it feel? I
Yeah.
feel
I
my
don't know,
balls
yeah.
whenever I see those videos.
Yeah.
I'm getting like
Yeah.
addicted to that. It's some weird.
What do you think
shit,
is
yeah.
going on? Is that testosterone happening in me? Does my body think I'm doing it?
I think
I don't know.
you think you're about
Yeah,
to watch
probably.
someone die.
How
You
about
do when you're watching porn. You think you're fucking, so your dick gets hard.
Yeah.
Right,
That's
exactly. So it's like, do you think?
Or
Do I
you're a
think I'm
freak.
squirreling?
Yeah. You ever see the videos though of them doing that and they hit the bridge?
Which one?
The
Porn or
dunks.
the other one?
the squirrel. And it's the loud. It's
Ah,
the
fuck that, dude. I'm
loudest
not watching-
bang.
That's stuff.
I've been getting crushed with kilfies on Twitter.
Yeah,
Oh,
what, are
it's
you hanging
insane.
out
It's
with
out of
Tommy?
control.
Train kilfies are every fucking time I go
Yeah.
on.
All the
Yeah.
Indians.
It's that and then fucking Commander in Chief's getting arrested.
Yeah.
It's
That's
fucked up,
bullshit.
dude.
It's bullshit.
We just listened
I
to
don't
an NPR.
Dude, that was the gayest shit I've ever heard.
You
in
guys
my
are
life.
listening to NPR?
This
what
American
happened?
Life.
This American Life, the gayest thing I've ever listened to.
It's crazy.
What are they saying? Which one was it?
I mean, I can't. It's hard to understand them because he talks so fucking weird. But they're so afraid of Trump's retribution.
Yeah.
who is this?
They're like, he's going to use the DOJ to lock everyone up. He's like, they literally just did that to him.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking thing.
So it would be quid pro quo.
Ira Glass, I think his name is.
Ira Glass?
Yeah.
I
Still
will
going.
say Ira Glass has a great rant that is worth listening to about taste.
Dude, what do you mean?
Like for food.
If you
or
listen
like
to it,
stuff?
you'd like it.
About what?
So it addresses like people who are going early into their career and like the first 5-10 years of your career, whatever you're doing. He talks about how like you're frustrated because you see people doing it the way that you want to do, but you can't do it that way and you don't know why.
Yeah.
So it means that you still have the taste. Like you know what's good versus what's bad. But you don't have the ability to like fulfill your own taste for yourself. I'm not talking about like actual taste. I'm talking
I hear
about
you, yeah. The arts.
And he just tells you to like kind of be patient. I'm paraphrasing and I don't remember it exactly, but I listened to it once and it really calmed me down
As a
about the fact,
comedian?
that I was like 6 or 7 years into comedy and I was like, well, I know what's bad and what's good, and I know I'm not very good, but I don't understand why. And it was very frustrating. I was like, why can't I do it better?
You did great on tires.
That's
Dude,
very
for
true.
real. You were one of my faves.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
That was
Appreciate
fucking
that.
real good, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Bro, hold it up.
Oh yeah. look at
Oh
that.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Netflix sent that this morning.
Oh, nice.
I was the window salesman.
Yeah, that's damn good. How is the? We haven't really even been able to talk about it. How is the response from Tires?
Man, it's been cool. Like immediately, that is now the thing people say. Oh, didn't I just see you on Tires?
Yeah, Georgie.
Ahead of
nice.
anything else. So
We when we were
Yeah.
out in Chicago, people were like, we were like tucked away at the back of a bar, and people couldn't stop coming up to you taking pictures. Men, women, waiters, waitresses.
yeah, it felt good. It felt good to have to be like, and he's a professional battle rapper.
Yeah,
trying to shove the flowers
Yeah.
your way.
But I didn't want it. I just wanted to take the picture. That's
Yeah.
the best thing you can do for your bro. When
You're
they're
very
getting their
selfless like
fucking-
that.
Their
Nice.
moment.
There was a funny moment though where the waiter
You're like
was like,
Tucker, dude.
he was kind of
He's a cool guy. I think.
the waiter was like glazing, but not heavy glazing. and Roan was like, "Why don't I take a picture for you guys?" And the guy didn't want one.
That happens a lot.
And he kind of Roan like
I
forced
forced
it down his throat.
I was like, you're getting this fucking picture
Yeah.
with him. You recognize him. You're taking the keepsake home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
And that's what got everybody else coming over.
yeah.
So it was kind of like a
That's
flare
true.
that we
Fame's a
flared
drug.
when we shot him.
That's true.
It's an awkward moment when you meet someone and you're like, "Oh, you want a picture?" And they're like, "No, not at all. Not even a little bit."
I
Should
know.
we do this?
Yeah.
Did you guys get where were you? Ireland, England?
I went to Ireland. Yeah, I
That's
went all
fall,
over the
yeah.
place. Yeah.
Did you smash pictures over there? Were people coming up to you being like,
Twice.
really?
Once
Someone hit him in
once
Iceland.
Iceland?
Oh,
Once
shit.
in Ireland. Yeah, it was crazy.
Audio
I was walking
only
on the street.
podcast.
Yeah.
Heard him from voice talking to me on the phone.
Yeah.
Was he
Well,
really?
I looked
What?
weird too. I had the whole chest camera and everything
Yeah.
on.
Why did you have a chest camera on?
Because I had this idea.
Content, Sass. You know all about it. Come on, man.
I
What
had
are you
this-
fucking
He's a
doing?
sovereign citizen. If
Yeah.
he's allowed to take.
I don't have to
take
show you
video.
my
He went over there to arrest the one black citizen.
Yeah, I-
Had to make sure it went
I'm
okay.
totally cool with black people.
I
like,
declined to
That's
sign
what
in
chest
at the
cameras
front
were
desk.
invented for.
You
though.
don't need to know my name.
yeah, I thought it'd be cool to like make all these videos, and then we made like 2 videos, and then I have so much footage that I never even made.
Video.
So were you just
editing.
recording
Again.
24/7?
I was
All
trying to
day.
record a bunch of stuff and do phone calls with Bill, but it was hard with the time difference.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
He was
So-
clocking 20 miles a day on steps.
Yep,
That's
20?
insane.
yep, 20 miles a day in Paris.
I Not even a
eight-
joke, I
I
have
walked 8
fucking
miles
screenshots.
yesterday, and my feet are screaming.
Yeah.
20 miles is
His
fucking.
foot
re-
stuck
I, like,
to the
re-
tile in the
Yeah.
bathroom, and he picked it up, and a piece of his foot was on the fucking
Yeah.
tile.
And dude, that was the beginning of it. And then I was like, dude, I'm just gonna keep going. I went to the Eagle's Nest. I went to fucking. I tried
Wait,
to
where
see the
Hitler
Northern
got
Lights.
Where Hitler killed
That
himself?
was his perch.
No, it was the thing in Band of Brothers that the last
Oh,
thing they
yeah,
take.
yeah,
it was
yeah.
like
Where all
his
the gold was.
where all the
Yeah.
And the
souvenirs
worms.
and
He had all
his-
the alcohol.
Super.
Yeah.
By the way,
Stuff.
I get excited about treasure, you know? And imagine being one of the first people up there. There's that scene in
Yeah.
Band of Brothers where they're like hoarding the silverware and stuff. I would have loved to have had first run at that place.
There
Little
was a
piece.
thing going on. It was like a real cool meetup spot, and there was like people were coming from the end of the concentration camp tours to go up to it,
Yeah.
and something was up with the fireplace. So everyone would like go to like some dudes were
Ah.
just there as
Really?
I think admirers, and then other people were
That's
there
a
on the end of the
weird
tour.
combo of dudes.
Yeah.
The dudes that hate Hitler or love him, and they're all sitting up there like,
That's got to
And
be
you
a
just
wild
get
day.
beers, yeah.
Going
But,
from the concentration
people were, like,
camps
going
to
to
the
the
Eagles
fire
"This
base
is
Nest.
the
be
sickest
like-
spot he's ever made. Check it out."
Wait, what was going on
Well,
with the
what-
fire?
I don't
I have no
understand.
idea. I'm not.
Was it a
People
Food
were just
Network?
like being very, I guess, noticing it hard. Maybe something happened there.
Really?
Was the thought, is there an inference that they had come from the concentration camps where there were the sort of
So it's the end
incinerators?
of a tour.
Yeah.
So like it's a bus tour that you can get on if you just want to go up to the top of the nest. But then there's people that have just done all the different like Majdanek, Dachau, all that shit.
Mm.
They go on like a whole tour.
Ashes to ashes.
How far is the
Something like
nest
that, yeah.
from the camps?
I don't know. I just went to the nest. I mean,
Oh, okay. You didn't
Yeah.
hit the camps.
You're just seeing the perch.
Yeah,
Sick
yeah.
view.
No need to see the
Austria is the
camps.
craziest looking place I've ever
Yeah.
seen from his pictures. That was a
It
beautiful.
looks
fucking
incredible.
place.
It looks
Ever been to
fucking
Austria?
beautiful.
I haven't.
Yeah, dude. So I was on the top of a mountain and I was like, dude, I gotta call Bill, but like fucking it was like different time zones. I
Yeah.
had this great idea, but it just didn't work out.
So I mean, but the footage exists.
footage exists.
Sell it to
Yeah.
Barstool.
Yeah, right.
He was with Samuel when Barstool was with him.
I went with Sam in Paris.
With Wide World. He was with him.
Yeah.
You were?
Yeah.
I mean, I was just like there also.
Chillaxing.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we need to get this footage out somehow.
What was the
really-
film schedule like? It was just like wake up.
I
Did
wanna
you
do it-
sleep with the GoPro with the chest strap
No,
on?
I fucked up. I didn't do any night stuff.
It's
I-
tough. GoPro's tough at night.
I looked like it was just like a work day.
Yeah.
The only
yeah.
night thing I did was Amsterdam
That was
at the
very
red light
fun.
district.
You walked through the red light district with cams.
No.
Did they not like that?
Hey, you are
illegal.
not allowed to do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No.
Luckily, there's no cops.
That must have
Hmm.
been shocking for the girls to
We-
see a dude walking down the street with just a camera mounted to his
Yeah.
chest.
And just be like,
Kinda
this is just for
retarded.
fun. Like,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
not for me. Yeah, that was insane because we realized like halfway through, like Spade was walking around and he was like, holy shit. And then like at the end of it, there's just things like no cameras, nothing.
I have a child's mind.
Yeah.
But I mean, people would be curious
Banging the
about
window
that.
and stuff and giving a finger. Chicks hate me.
You saw the footage?
Yeah, we put it all up on like
There's
Patreon. and
POV
shit.
footage of you walking down.
Yeah.
I gotta see that. That's
Yeah, we
fucking
tried to make a cool
hilarious.
video of it. Yeah.
We made, I think we made a pretty good video. It was a little bit of conversation, Spade walking through it, and then
What's it like? Give us a audio depiction of what the red light district's like.
Just
Titties on glass?
Whoa, it's naked chicks. Yeah.
Really?
There's dudes like trying to get in there too.
yeah,
Fully naked, or are they
Fully.
wearing little
I can't
stuff?
remember.
They were-
Maybe
their
bottom,
tits were
maybe
out.
bottom.
You blacked
their
it
tits
out.
were out because I was
maybe
worried
bottoms.
about fucking blurring stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys more? Would you rather go see a live sex show or actually go be with a woman of the night?
I just like
I'd
to
rather
go
just
see
meet
the
a nice girl
sights.
to marry.
You know, the next place I'm going to go is the Vatican and then the pyramids.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try
He's
to get
going
to
to
the
the
bottom of
pyramids,
that.
pay phantom tax to Horus.
What? I heard the pyramids are nasty if you're a woman. I heard that you're getting pinched if you go over there.
Like sexually assaulted?
Yes, I heard that it is a
believe it.
ravenous area.
Yeah.
Egyptians.
Egyptians.
Yeah.
I heard it's one of the worst places to travel.
Well, they're burked up, right? All the girls.
I don't know. And then, so maybe these Western ladies come titties.
Yeah.
Titties.
Oh, yeah,
afloat.
true. You can't, I mean, it's fucked up. Yeah, obviously you shouldn't sexually assault a woman ever, but like those dudes are like on such a hard mode that if a chick comes out with like cleavage,
You're
I don't
gonna
even
be
know how I
squeezing.
would act if I was that.
They're gonna
You know,
follow you.
I can't judge them.
He
for
just
that.
watched Kingdom of Heaven. So.
Yeah. Kingdom of Heaven's a great movie.
Is that
Alec Baldwin, he has the fucking metal mask, the
Oh,
Crusades.
Yeah.
So
So
they're making a
fucking
reality
good.
show with Alec Baldwin and his whole family.
Really?
Yeah.
After the shot,
Oh yeah.
shots.
Who's going to work on that set?
I know, right?
Yeah, who's doing sound there?
That's
be
crazy.
off.
Is he out of jail?
He
never went to jail.
When?
Jail.
Damn, his lawyers put the gloves
No,
on,
I
bro.
think I think the
manslaughter.
person who's more complicit is the armorer.
Really?
That's what they're saying.
Well, they put live rounds in a.
Yeah, the person. Imagine
Crack of the century.
Imagine you're like on a set and it's like Alec Baldwin's in a movie with
Trump curse.
Yeah.
he did come out
Trump
to
curse.
Teflon Don. What do
Wow.
you expect?
De Niro's next, dude.
or
Wow,
I
like
don't
that
even
shit
know
was
what to
pussy.
do with you.
yeah, or it's like lions or something, right? And they give Alec Baldwin the lion breaks free and goes and rips his co-star's face off. Is that Alec Baldwin's fault or the lion tamer on set?
True.
Why would there ever be a live round?
Do you think he's even
They said they
processed
would
what
go
happened?
target. Like, no.
That he
hell
just
no.
shot and killed somebody.
Probably shook that off and just went to the bar afterwards. What the fuck? Everyone's being so
No, he's
mean.
sober. He's sober. That's the worst part. He
He's
couldn't even go
sober?
to the bar. He's like 40 years sober, and he was like,
Damn,
I
that
miss
sucks.
Just screaming,
He's
going to
like-
sleep.
Yeah.
I could not imagine. I have a gun, and like I always think about it. Could not. I don't even want to like get to that. Like someone broke in my house, I would probably cry if I shot them.
Oh yeah.
Then you killed someone, dude. You got a ghost. That's a ghost on you for the rest of your life.
And then you just gotta
Wow.
chill with the body,
I hadn't
waiting for
thought
the
of
cops
that.
to show up.
Immediately, house is haunted.
Yeah. Oh, right away.
What about shoot to maim?
Shoot to main's a different story.
Yeah, you just have
I
a foot
fantasize
ghost.
about that.
Is your gun? Are you open carry or just keep it in the house?
Well, I'm in America, brother. They gave me that right.
So do you have it on you right now?
Wow. God gave you that.
But
God
there
gave
are
you
states
that.
where that is allowed and then others that it's not, right?
Constitution, brother.
Hold
brave
up.
enough,
Constitution
you can open
overrides
carry.
state
I
law.
know this is wrong. So
You
I'm
definitely
not gonna, like,
can't bring it
bully
to
me
New
into
York.
thinking
I'm not bullying you. I'm just saying. Like,
Are you carrying your gun right now?
No.
Nah.
He's wearing
It literally
basketball
sits next to my
shorts.
nightstand every night. I never bring it with me. It literally hurts.
It hangs with the pops.
If you have it,
But you couldn't bring it here
no,
because
you
New
couldn't.
York
But if you're
doesn't
brave
allow
enough
you.
and a real patriot, you'd carry your gun wherever because the founding fathers said you have the right to bear arms.
Yes, totally. But isn't it true? States
Yeah, it is.
states
100%.
rights determine whether a place is open carry or not.
Yeah.
Okay,
But-
got it.
But I think
I'm not. By the way, I'm not trying to make a point here. I'm actually
know,
clarifying if that's true or not.
Carry a gun with hollow point bullets wherever the fuck you want.
Oh, you got hollow points. You're trying
Yeah.
to do long-term damage, not just
Garage
wing a
door
guy. Yeah.
size hole in the back.
Yeah. Hollow points. You can't say that if you killed someone, you would cry if you got hollow points in your magazine.
not
Well, I don't
trying
want
to
him to
miss.
live.
Yeah.
Because then they're going to kill me.
Well, he's
That's
definitely not
humane.
going to with hollow points.
It's humane.
If
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
turn it
It's
around
the
on, if I
safest.
turn the beast around on myself, I want to make sure I get the job done.
See, that's why I couldn't have a gun.
I know.
I would
Every
kill
time
myself
I pick it up,
immediately.
every time I pick it up, I look at it and just go,
I
I
could.
Like, dude, I would
But
have
I'm
I would have a call with my manager at noon, and I'd be like, I could just kill myself right now. That would change all of
yeah,
this.
It
it's a
can't
funny.
be that bad, Harry.
No,
Come
no,
on.
it's not.
But when you pick the gun up and you look at it, you're like, I could kill me or literally anyone, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's the intrusive
And you choose
thought.
not to.
Yeah.
Dude, that's what I think
It's a
about.
thin line.
That's what I think about all the time with the Neuralink. How like Neuralink, if you think something for these paraplegic guys, it happens. So like if they're playing chess on Neuralink, if they're like knight to queen 6 or whatever, it happens. The thought happens when they think it.
True.
So what about intrusive thoughts? So
Yeah.
like once Neuralink is fully implanted, what about when you have the intrusive thought with your gun and you're like, I could just kill myself. And like Neuralink's like, all right, kill self. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how do you prevent against intrusive thought with Neuralink?
Well, they're still
Good point.
paralyzed.
I'm talking about once it's implemented to the able-bodied because they're just the guinea pigs right
yeah,
now.
Yeah,
Maybe they'll have like a button that you have to hold.
yeah, like an SOS.
Or
button.
there's some, do not cross sort of trip.
But then they're
wires.
taking away your right to kill yourself.
Yeah.
Which is a whole nother issue.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Because as an American, that's our right.
Yeah.
Or the
To kill
Swedish.
and be
Isn't
killed.
suicide illegal?
Yeah.
Technically,
I think it's
Not in
is.
Canada.
Or Scandinavia.
Or Sweden,
yeah, the
assisted
Scandinavians.
suicide.
It's Canada. That MAID program's really fun.
I would love to do that.
where they just sit in the pod.
I would love to
Why?
help people.
Why?
Your balls have to be huge to do that.
Or you just got to really believe, in
you just want to go to the next realm.
Yeah.
yeah.
You've done everything you have to do here.
Those are happy ghosts.
I don't know, dude.
Imagine the fucking ghosts in this assisted suicide center. It's probably a fucking party of
Pac-Man,
ghosts.
dude.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
There's a real brutal abortion clinic in Philly where
Yeah.
it's on 37th and
Oh, this is bad, dude.
37th and
What are you, Lancaster?
Lancaster.
Yeah.
Dude, you've seen it probably. There's a real
Why
like
do you know the address?
It's right down the
it's
street
right
from my
down
house.
in Lancaster.
Bro, I drive
Right.
trash trucks in Philly. I can tell anywhere. But fucking
You drove a trash. You picked up the trash from the abortion clinic.
no, not there. Hell no, I would never. But
This
the
bloody ass.
and usually there's no trash. They sell it out the back door.
Yeah,
if you know what I'm talking about.
$7,000.
Oh
dude.
no, to the
To whom?
Huh?
To
The
who do they
elite
sell the
people,
trash?
you never
Buy
saw that?
fucking fetuses.
No, I
dude.
don't go out back
No,
behind
no.
abortion
It was
clinics.
like it came out that like Planned Parenthood was telling people to go longer term, and then they would sell the fetuses back door.
To who?
Stem cells, all sorts of shit. Human
Oh.
body's worth a lot of money on the black market.
the
Mhm.
adrenochrome.
Not adrenochrome, but that shit
That
is fucking
saved these
weird.
children, dude.
Oh, but the fucking abortion clinic.
Yeah.
There's a picture of a man and a woman holding a baby. It's like a painted thing, almost like a men's room man and woman.
Yeah.
And that doctor would literally rip babies out of vaginas and put them on the ground and stomp on their head. The
That's-
building's still there.
There's just no way.
I swear to Jesus Christ.
How do you know?
It's
Oh, it's like famous.
It's a famous
Yeah.
building. Like this guy got in trouble.
I don't think that's how abortions work.
Dude, I'm telling you, look this shit up in your free time. It is like a haunt. It's
I
a
don't want to
fucked up
know.
thing.
I
It's
don't want to
fucked
know
up.
the truth
You
of
You
guys
guys
that.
don't have
know.
a Janie,
He was
right?
like
We
literally
don't-
like
we can't
smacking their
put stuff
heads, like all sorts of shit.
They're not fish.
Oh, and we got to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lancaster Ave.
Lancaster Avenue,
37th and
Philadelphia
Lancaster
abortion
Ave.
clinic.
If
It's an evil place.
If you abort a child
Yeah.
at an age where it can be aborted,
Mhm.
when it is, as you put it, ripped from the womb, it won't be alive. Like
Some can be.
to the sense of like, oh, it's flailing around. We need to bash its head.
This is
Yes.
great. Can we look up a bunch of stuff?
It is a famous fucking place where this dude
Wow,
was like, you
that's-
can get a late term abortion. Not a lot of places, but this dude would do it.
Mm-hmm.
And that baby may be alive.
What's
or
late
whatever.
term? Like 9 months?
7, 8, 9 months. Yeah. They're
Yeah.
pushing for 9 months, which is crazy, but my champion women.
Yeah.
Nine months is not even late. That's term.
that is a
That's
murder
on
of a
time.
child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, it's a fucked up place. Didn't mean to fucking kill the vibe.
No,
No, it's,
you're not killing the vibe.
it's interesting.
I
Yeah,
just
you got any scary stories?
well, I can't imagine. I don't know. That sounds. I mean, from what I understand, never mind. It's not even worth. I can't. I don't think you can reach into a vagina and pull out.
How they get him out?
It's like twisting a pineapple off the vine.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like picking weed.
It's like if you just get the right twist.
I don't
just
know. I don't know. I guess
fully.
I'd have
Like the
to.
baby has to come out in order to get an abortion, right?
Yeah, but I think
It's not going to come out through the butt.
I thought it was vacuums.
I thought it was like a
That's-
pill.
that it's vacuums or pills.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But you used to
They've
be
been
able to
doing
go with
abortion since
coat
Plato's
hanger.
time, dude. Nightshade.
it. I'm telling you, this guy was a rogue agent. That's all I'm saying. It's fucked up.
He's
building.
he's a bad man.
I'll do a little
Not
research.
to get political.
And we got
No, that's terrifying if that's true.
Very true.
I believe it.
Literally
A
stomp
lot of
on
the
him.
truth is terrifying.
Yeah.
That's why I like to watch movies.
Yeah.
Like World War II, horrible. It was really fucked up. G-1.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Worst thing that ever happened.
Is it G-1 or T-1?
G-1.
What's G-1?
Yeah.
New Godzilla movie?
Godzilla.
Oh wait, I heard that was crazy.
Yeah.
I heard the new
That's-
Godzilla
I mean,
movies.
dude,
I heard
Jews-
it's incredible.
The Japans got fucked.
They did?
Yeah, dude.
Aren't
World
isn't
War II.
Japan always getting fucked in the Godzilla movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much the deal, yeah.
Mothra, Godzilla,
Yeah.
Mecha Godzilla.
When did they start
Megalodon.
coming out? After World War II?
After World War II, they were mine sweeping. The Japans and the Americans put a bunch of sea mines, and they had to take wooden ships out. I mean, this is spoiler alert if you want to watch.
That's
movie
fine.
show.
That's fine.
But then Godzilla fucking comes, dude. 1947. That was a dark year in world history.
My dad was.
So they
born
got
that
hit
year.
with Hiroshima, and then Godzilla came after to just clean them up.
Yeah.
They were doing the bikini tests in that bikini atoll.
Bikini Atoll.
And then that made Godzilla grow even fucking fiercer,
Yeah,
dude. And he
yeah.
had the heat ray.
That's what SpongeBob's about.
Is it really Bikini Bottom?
Oh, yeah.
I think
I
so.
was absolutely obsessed with
It's like
Godzilla
the
when I was a
same
kid.
rules as like
I'd watch
Hulk.
it over and over. I cried when Mecha Godzilla fucking killed him.
Which one was it that you were watching?
The old ones that were on VHS.
The originals.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
That looked like real shitty.
Yeah, yeah.
But the Mecha Godzilla one, Godzilla gets like thrown in a volcano or something, and I remember distinctly crying at that. And when Stone Cold got buried alive,
equally traumatizing
Yeah,
events, honestly.
that shit fucked me up.
What do you think that Godzilla is like representative of in those movies?
I don't know, dude, but I'm getting
God's
into
that
this shit. He
cause.
just got into myths, so like I'm getting into myths right now.
Yeah, that's all
And I'm
getting
reading
myths.
this
I love
book
'em,
called
bro.
about like the procession where like the poles are gonna flip over. It's gonna be a cataclysm. You ever fuck with this
I
shit?
haven't heard about this.
Polar
It's
shifts?
like a polar shift, like Graham Hancock kind of shit. But anyway, there's this book from the early 1900s where they were talking about all like human history. There's been these cataclysms that no one talks about. Like no one can really comprehend what happened because
You talk about Younger Dryas impact theory type of
stuff
shit?
like this, right? But there was a book in like the early 1900s that came out called Hamlet's Mill, and it was like all about these were academics going through all the myths, right? So like Bill's like, oh, dude, I'm into myths, so I'm like, I'm gonna read this book. I've heard about it for years, so I was like, dude, I'm gonna read this. I started reading it, blowing my fucking mind, dude. Did you ever see The Northman?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
that's
maybe.
fucking Hamlet,
No, I didn't.
dude. Shakespeare. First of all, Shakespeare's fake. But anyway, fucking the dude in the Northman,
He
like
is.
the Northman's based
fucking
on
wild
this
story.
thing called Amleth, which is almost Hamlet. Anyway, that's the dude's name in the Northman.
Dude, so I know you were getting some
Anyway,
good ass
sorry,
messages.
sorry to
wait a
sidetrack that,
second.
but-
Wait a minute. Where are we right now?
Godzilla's kind of like a Japanese myth to be like,
Yeah.
dude, we got nuked, but really, like, is this heat ray? This
Yes.
fucking thing? Like,
That's what I was getting
That's what I'm
at.
saying.
They're pretty much just
Yeah.
hitting the, you have no idea.
Yeah,
what
we're
I'm
on the
capable
same
of.
wavelength. I just can't, it's hard for me to express myself,
What is a cataclysm?
Cataclysm's like when like the world just gets fucked up.
Like
Like
an
a meteor
apocalypse?
It's a cataclysmic
Yeah.
event.
Meteor
Okay.
shower, ice age, shit like that.
Gotcha.
So did you get good myths in Iceland? Because I know that they're big on
Dude, I
elves
got
up.
fucked, man. I went there.
What are they? Kronos?
Like, I
Cronus?
can't
Yeah,
buy.
the Cronus.
I can't buy GME. I can't. If I try to do it, it won't happen. I tried to see the Northern Lights. Nothing.
Oh yeah,
Got
I was
canceled
out
3
there.
times. Went down to Florida. I was like, dude, I'm gonna see a fucking NASA launch. Went to Cape Canaveral. They kept canceling the fucking launch, and now they just put 2 Boeing people up. Like,
Yeah,
they just
which is
put 2
crazy.
They
They're
don't
Boeing
even
putting
let us
Boeing up. They're
They're
not even
claiming that they're up there. So
I get your pain.
thanks.
I ski, and everyone always tells me that the powder day happens the day that I leave every
right.
single time, and it infuriates me. Same thing.
I can't ski
Pretty
because my
much the
knees
same
are fucked
guy.
up, but it sounds cool.
What are your knees
I'm
fucked
way
up
too
from?
scared, dude.
Just
Like,
work
don't you
and
get sore
life.
as
I used to go hard when I was like a kid.
It just depends on how
You don't
hard
fall.
you're going. Well, you don't have to fall if you don't ski out of control.
Yeah.
I'm at an age where I don't really want to take a fall.
I was a snowboarder for a little while, but then I stopped.
hmm
I just started playing sports and shit like that. And never went. I loved it. I used to love skateboarding and snowboarding more than you could fucking imagine.
hmm
Matt and all them would sit there and skateboard and then wouldn't let me do it. So I'd have my own fucking thing on the other side of the driveway.
You have to break out at night to do it silently in your
Yeah,
room.
I'll do it down my basement. I
Just like
loved it.
DJ Shipley.
Yeah.
Skateboarding is loud as shit. I used to try to skateboard in like silence, like in my garage when my parents were asleep. It's the loudest thing imaginable.
Yeah,
Trying
just
to pop an
metal
ollie,
and smacking against concrete.
smacking against
Yeah,
the
but
concrete.
seeing people who are actually good at skateboarding just out and about in like a, square, kind of just doing it for themselves and actually landing tricks is pretty
yeah.
fucking cool.
Pure freedom.
It's
Yeah, I never was
awesome.
able to. The ollie is the gateway to freedom. That's when you can really cruise around town. I could never ollie, so
What's
I
that?
would
Both
just
wheels up.
yeah,
Jumping
Mhm.
pretty much. with
because
a
I could never
skateboard.
hop a curb, so I would always just have to ride on the street. And people get pissed about that.
You're a street skater.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
Rodney Mullen
Yeah.
type.
Built
Yeah.
for speed.
Downhill
Street
jam
style.
kind of guy.
Yeah.
You could ollie?
Me, I could ollie.
Did you kickflip?
No. I landed one kickflip my entire life, but I would drop in on anything. Not saying that it would work, but I would do it.
I never dropped in.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's crazy.
It's
Dropping
hard.
in
I
is
used to drop
fucking
in.
crazy.
Yeah, and I fell hard. I dropped into a half pipe once and it just went
Those are
badly.
terrifying.
As
I
a-
would go quarter pipes only.
Quarter
That's it.
QPs. I
Yeah.
could do a QP. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I forgot you're a fucking skater.
Did you
last
see
loved
year.
it.
Tony
Yeah.
Hawk? You
I'm
see
sorry?
the Tony Hawk documentary?
No, I didn't.
It's fucking sweet.
Oh, is it the one about all the
On
head
HBO.
injuries that he had?
Yes, dude.
It's fucking
Oh my
sweet.
The
god!
beginning of that
What
is
is he
brutal.
doing?
Dude, and he was broke like a couple times.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
one where it was his birthday and he went out and
Yeah.
was.
He's a
I
maniac,
mean,
dude.
that one I was like, dude, you need to hang it up, man.
That's a different kind of fucking beast. I watched that.
What was it? What was he doing? Put us on. I don't think me and Harry saw that one.
Oh, Tony Hawk.
I must
Dude,
have missed
like-
that one.
So, like Tony Hawk, like you're a kid, like Pro Skater came out, you're like, dude, Tony Hawk, you think he's rich?
Yes.
Tony Hawk went through like 2 phases of like before the internet. You know, whether it's like you guys do comedy like was cool, but then it went away.
Golden
It has
Yeah.
cycles.
Comedy
Skateboard's
store.
the same way. So
We
Tony
had
Hawk,
this. We talked about this recently.
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay.
trends. Skateboarding
bubbles.
comes up, goes down, comes back.
yeah. So
was
like
broke?
during the lull, he was broke, dude. His
Yeah.
wife was pulling in all the checks. He was
What?
fucked up.
What does his wife do?
And his wife's
OnlyFans.
friends started, dude,
BMX.
the second you slip,
Calm
the
down.
second you slip, dude, the Pusad just starts coming around to your wife going, oh, you got to get rid of him. He's a loser. He's not doing anything. Tony fucking Hawk, dude.
That's crazy. They were trying to make her divorce Hawk. The
Well, just
great-
like you could do better. Yeah,
Yeah.
Hmm.
So what are you doing?
No
with
one
these
can do
skateboard?
better
What the
than
fuck even
Tony.
is that?
exactly. It's a 900.
Yeah.
I don't remember that part of the. That was in the
He
documentary.
lost a ton of fucking money. Lost his wife, everything.
She left him.
But Tony also was a bit of a.
Am I making this up?
No, that's real. Tony was a bit of a party boy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then I think he has
Oh,
some
yeah, he
solid.
was like a
skills
hot
now.
guy,
Yeah.
yeah.
I saw him on the street once, and he's really tall.
Yeah, dude.
You wouldn't believe how tall he is. He's probably like 6'4",
Birdman.
super wiry.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought that he was I thought he was kind of the square of skateboarding, so he wasn't really the party dude. And 2, I thought that he was always rocking a helmet and like elbow
Yeah,
pads.
sure.
So
Doesn't
how
matter,
did he
though.
get all these head injuries if he was wearing a helmet?
'Cause
Dude,
he was
just
He's
vert
falling from like
skating.
20 feet.
He
in
was
the air.
he was soaring out. He's
I mean,
not
it's like
doing
football
He's not
players.
doing what Harry does.
Yeah,
He's
football
gonna stick to
players
the
wear
ground.
helmets.
Yeah.
That's true. Football players wear helmets and they
And
still get scrambled.
In the beginning of this, dude, he's eating shit. Like if I did it, I'd probably cry. Over and over and over again, trying to land a 900 for nobody.
Mhm.
It's a
Yeah.
completely empty warehouse, and he's just continuing to try to hit the 900.
Oh, is it when he was an older guy and
Yeah.
he's trying to run back to
It's his
900?
birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His birthday. Well, how
I've
old
seen
was he?
that video.
47 or some shit? How old was he when he tried to run it back?
Hawk?
Maybe I'm making up
I
47.
think he was 40.
40?
Yeah, 40.
He was
I
his
think it was
40th birthday.
Yeah.
Is Hawk that much fun?
There's a doc about a snowboarder that used to be neck and neck with Shaun White, and
What was his
he
name?
had a crash, and it basically it almost killed him.
What, he hit a tree or something?
No, half pipe.
Oh,
Came
they
out of
go
the
way
half
too
pipe.
high.
He was
Talk about like the ice ones.
Yeah.
yeah, and he hit his head, and
Like the cool borders.
Yeah,
he can barely like speak.
that's fucked up,
No.
dude.
Dude,
I
He
watched-
was, he was in the X Games, and he was beating Shaun White.
Damn.
Was
and
he
it was-
Asian?
No,
Because the Asians are like taking over the half pipe game.
they are so good.
They're unbelievable.
The
at it.
Asian dude in
Like young
SSX
Japanese
they
dudes.
Tricky.
spin like a Vitamix.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like 14-year-old
Fine piece of
Japanese
machinery.
dudes.
The best.
The
You can
best.
buy them refurbished,
Really?
and they're fine.
What,
I
the
believe it.
Vitamix? Where they soup
Yeah.
them up?
Well, no, I'm just saying you don't
They're
have
a
to
lot
buy
of money
new
if you
one.
buy a new one.
A
Yeah.
new one's expensive. but
What's
you-
the difference between a magic bullet and a Vitamix?
Oh,
Ninja, come on.
what's the? Where do we begin?
Yeah, come on.
You know, how much time we got?
Yeah.
Let's save that for the
It
Patreon.
is the king of food processors, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's the best. Yeah. You can
Really?
you can make hot soup with cold ingredients. The blade spins so fucking fast
That he
that you
heats
can
it
make a
up.
hot
That's
bisque.
right.
A hot bisque?
I swear to fucking God.
Dude, the silver bullet
If I'm lying, kill me.
makes like a single smoothie for you.
Right.
Whereas a Vitamix, I mean, you're making
NutriBullet.
yeah. Oh, that's what it. Yeah.
Said
But
silver
what's this?
bullet.
That's the vibrator.
I don't know, brother.
I think it is. Also, a yo-yo,
What?
the silver bullet.
Is a yo-yo?
How much is the
Yeah.
Vitamix that you got to buy it refurbished?
$6.99, I think.
Oh,
But
Jesus.
there's different. You can get some add-ons. and
Attachments,
There's layers
shit
to
like
it.
that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Bill hits Marketplace pretty hard though.
I fucking crush
Yeah.
Marketplace.
Oh, it's so good.
I heard they found a bunch of Vitamixes. It was like out back on 37th and Lehigh, or no, 37th
Dude,
and Allegheny.
Sometimes you get a little dark and twisted saying shit like that.
It was a nasty
Vitamix
place.
did not use that for fucking abortions.
They were the
You
elites
pig.
were fucking drink Mayor Kenny. Were you guys ever skateboarding at
Love
FDR?
Park?
Yeah, Love Park. I was gonna say
FDR
FDR.
is terrifying.
FDR is so scary.
My brother Tom brought me there once, and some dude, like I was 8, and some dude like fucking hit me off my skateboard. I was like, dude, like what the fuck?
It's the meanest
I think it's like
skateboard.
Dude,
It's
they're
the
all like that. They're all
gatekeepers.
dicks.
They're gatekeeper. They're like, you can't fucking skate with us.
Dude, I went to buy a skateboard when I was in high school.
So they're like they can't play sports.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's
Pure
also
frustration.
yeah. I went to buy one and it was like a little kid working at the skate shop, and he treated me like I was the dumbest person on the planet, and I was compared to him. He knew everything, and he was like, "So, what kind of bearings do you want?" And I was
Luckies.
like, "I don't fucking know, dude.
Yeah.
Reds? I got reds.
Spitfires.
I got reds.
Okay.
I was always a
I
reds
forget
guy.
how they measured the bearings, like Lucky 8s or something like that. It
I
was
had a-
sick.
I had a Zoo York deck.
Oh, it was Alien Workshop. Beast.
Oh, that's sick. That's
Not a
what,
count. And
what was his
Spitfire.
name? Alien Workshop was the guy that the guy who invented all the tricks and could like dark slide and stuff.
Roddy Mullen,
Rodney Mullen.
Yeah,
Wasn't
he's a
he
guy.
Alien Workshop?
He has a
yeah, I
great
think he was.
inspirational speech.
dude.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
He talks like
him and Ira Glass are the two
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Two speech.
Mhm.
I would
Don't
go with
disrespect
Mullen.
Ronnie Mullen.
I'll go with Mullen. personally.
Yeah, dude. I fucking when I fucking took a bunch of mushrooms, it was to the Tony Hawk hitting the 900. That documentary was playing, and then it happened. I was like, that was awesome. Then Roddy Mullen starts talking. It was the greatest thing in the world.
His TED Talk.
Dude, his TED Talk's fucking sick. His
Mhm.
interview with who's the guy who hangs out with Legions of Skanks?
Lewis.
No, the
Gomez?
fucking skateboarder. Fuck. He was on like all the
Jason
skate
Ellis?
videos. Jason Ellis and
Yeah.
Tony
Oh
Hawk.
yeah.
Interview Roddy Mullen, one of the best fucking podcasts.
I think
ever.
once you're big enough as a skateboarder, you don't have that like protective energy. Like P-Rod, like I feel like he's just like a nice guy. But I feel like if you're a young skateboarder or if you haven't made millions of dollars, you're still just being like nasty to people who don't skateboard. Like
Mhm.
when I would go to FDR, like they would just like try and like skate real close to you to spook you. They try
Yeah.
to give you the
And I would get
willies.
scared.
Yeah, I mean, dude, there just shouldn't be there. There's people that are artists, and then there's people that are trying to do it.
Yeah.
Something to do.
Mhm.
know?
Exactly. It's something to do. Good place to bomb though. Good place to do some fucking
Whoa.
Bill
Sorry, you're talking about
does
like
not
terror
partake in
stuff.
that.
Oh, dude, I would, if I could, I would tie anyone who does graffiti to the back of my car and watch them disintegrate.
yeah.
I
Have you ever
hate
seen
them.
your car been graffitied?
I had a Chevy Express in South Philly, and they
It's a
would
canvas,
like
dude.
write sauce on it. Like, what the fuck is that?
Sauce?
Sauce. Not even an art piece, just
Oh, that's awesome.
black ink. Sauce.
That's
That's
gotta
great.
be his name. That's gotta be the guy's name.
That's
I
his
understand
tag.
that, but dude, do it like have a nutsack and go to like a government building and write
Yeah.
sauce. Don't do it on my fucking Express that I bought for $2,500 and
ECAB,
ruin my fucking paint job.
ECAB was on your list for a
Yeah,
while.
they're all pussies. It's like, dude, go to a government building, be a man if you want to be that defiant. Not dudes who are just trying to fucking chill and have a fucking man. It's bad enough you get called a pedophile for having one, and then you're going around with fucking. Now there's a blue haze on the side of your van.
It's really fucked
Yeah,
up,
but they
man.
probably like that's way funnier than doing a
You're a
government
pussy.
building. No, but doing a government building, doing a government
If
building,
you're really that much of a fucking, you want anarchy that bad,
doing a government building,
do a government building.
Yeah.
doing a government building, they're just gonna send out some janitor to go fucking clean it down. They're hitting the working man. They know it's gonna
I
fuck.
Yeah,
saw,
but
I
that's
saw
not
them light
cool.
up Chinese electricians at night on Broad Street.
They probably watch
Yeah.
from a distance and they're probably just howling, laughing when you're sitting there trying to figure out what sauce means.
Dude, I was walking home a few New Year's Eves ago, and this kid with like a girl and 3 dudes were sitting there writing on this guy's steel rolling security gate for his shit. And I was like, what are you doing? He's like,
Called him
what,
out.
man? Like just mind your business. Like, that's so gay. I was like, literally, It's a dude's place. This is just a dude's fucking place, and he's gonna have a bad morning because you wanted to fucking simp to a girl and impress her and write a name on something.
Easy now.
In our neighborhood, me and
You're getting fired up.
It's Billy Jack.
I'm with you on this.
in me and Francis' neighborhood, they have these stencils, and it says "The rich killed New York."
Yeah.
And they spray paint over a stencil. It's like, dude, you're walking around with the stencil.
Yeah.
You have a stencil.
Yes.
You're not a fucking like avant-garde, like running on the train
They
tracks.
all think they're
You have a
Banksy.
stencil. You went and bought a stencil that says "The rich killed New York," and you're carrying around the stencil,
Yeah.
spraying over the
You
stencil.
partook in capitalism.
Yeah, it's a stencil.
I'm not anti-stencil. I don't know why you're so anti-stencil.
What is it? But it just isn't.
Stencil
this-
just makes it quick and easy.
yeah, but it's not this
Little less
badass thing that
risk.
you think it is, dude. You have to be rich to be able to access stencils, dude. Stencils aren't just fucking out there for
You
the
could make a
people.
stencil out of a piece of paper.
Not the rich killed New York stencil. There's no way that this person you're doing arts and crafts if you're making the stencil. That's a
Yeah.
rich behavior. You can't
no.
it was not a poor person that's putting up the rich killed New York stencils.
The rich did kill New York, and you two are living in the richest neighborhood in New York.
The rich,
No,
the
we're
rich
not.
built New York.
Why would you say that the rich killed New York? Why is
Because I
that?
disagree. I'm agreeing with the artists. I'm agreeing with the art.
That's not an artist.
Man, I smell
That's a
for
loser.
Did you guys ever hear of Josh Harris?
Yeah,
No.
the Sixers guy?
No, not the Sixers guy. There's another Josh Harris who's like an early internet entrepreneur guy. So they made a movie about him called We Live in Public, where at the end of the movie, the whole point of it is the rich killed New York. But the whole movie is about these like rich art kids that are living on their own, doing like a mass art project where they live in this thing called Quiet. Have you ever heard of this stuff?
Uh-uh.
Quiet.
No.
So they had this thing where they made a bunker, and in the bunker, everybody got a little cot. So you're stacked like it's like army barracks,
The commune?
a commune, but you were videotaped the whole time. And this dude, Josh Harris, had the foresight to be like, yo, the internet's coming around. What you're seeing right now is going to be the future. Everyone's just going to hold the camera themselves because what they don't want is 15 minutes of fame. They want 15 minutes of fame every day. So like these guys live in a commune for like right up until Y2K. And then Giuliani fucking kicked them all out.
Really?
This dude ended up, the reason I know this is, sorry, I'm boring. right?
No, this isn't
Anyway,
boring at all. I'm
This dude
edging my seat.
This dude's fascinating because he had a party at the Millennium Hotel to watch 9/11, or no, to watch art students do a project in the World Trade Center. And the guys that did it is this art group called Gelatin. It's another art thing, dude. So Gelatin, they made this thing called the Bee Thing. It's part of like a
Bee Thing?
conspiracy about 9/11. So there's this shit that gets confused with Israeli art students and then these guys from Vienna, Gelatin. If you want to look something up that's hilarious, dude, look up Gelatin, their website. It's an art group. And look up O'Flaherty's. Dude, these guys, this is the gayest shit I've ever fucking seen.
What's
They put-
O'Flaherty's?
They put paintbrushes up their ass.
What?
And like try to do like portraits of chicks. They dress up in a giant fucking pizza slice. Anyway,
I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm putting two
sorry,
and
I'm
two together.
spurging out on you guys.
Yeah, spurg out, dude. This
Apologies.
is a safe space to spurg out.
I'm just saying, it's
I'm
like
not talking about 9/11 on this podcast anymore.
this stuff is
We waited 50
Listeners are such pussies about it.
Our listeners?
Yeah, there was a
No.
short about 9/11. They're like, dude, this kid swings a sledgehammer. He has no idea how a building falls. Like, all right, dude. The guys were out the night before at a fucking strip club.
Yeah, in
They were
Maine.
at a strip club the night before, and somehow he had enough get up and go in him to wake up, do a Top Gun maneuver around and then into a building, which is almost fucking physically impossible in that fucking plane. But yeah, that happened, and the whole fucking thing fell down
I mean,
because
we
of
could go.
fire.
We could talk forever about 9/11. But anyway, the whole point of this thing was like the whole movie is like this guy Josh Harris that just keeps trying to do this internet shit, but he's like way ahead of his time. But he was right.
He
And
just
then
was 1984 and out. He just saw the vision.
and then at the end of it, it's like the rich killed New York, and then Jamiroquai plays.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck. I
That's
love
kinda
Jimmy
nice.
Clark.
He tried to do this thing called We Live in Public with him and his girlfriend, where they lived in public for like 1,000 YouTube commenters.
Was it like they were homeless? Or
No,
like they just had,
he was a rich. He had like at one time he was worth over $80 million,
and
and now he's an expat in Ethiopia.
Really?
Yeah, it's
in
fucked up.
Ethiopia.
It's a different kind of hipster.
Yeah,
Gentrifying Ethiopia is nuts, dude.
yeah. But I got into this because I was looking into the Israeli art students thing because like they were down in Florida, and it's all part of like a bigger 9/11 conspiracy
Really?
where there were art students in the towers. everybody thinks that they were like installing all this bomb stuff.
The art students.
But really, it's this guy's gelatin, and they're 4 freaks from fucking Austria. They love being naked. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
They're
that
old dudes. They're like 60.
and they're using paintbrushes up their asses to paint girls. They're like, no, it's straight. We're painting
dude,
girls.
we're
Like,
talking
no,
like
you got paintbrush up your ass.
we're talking like a late Picasso. It's not coming out good.
Yeah,
You're
you're
talking.
not.
It's not the agony and the ecstasy.
Shaq on the Celtics.
The early
Look at
Picassos, those are the ones to emulate. But the late Picasso, he probably had a paintbrush up ass. If I know anything about
Wait, so
Picasso.
your big 9/11 conspiracy is that they didn't happen because he went out the night before?
No. I'm just saying, like, everything they attribute to these guys who couldn't even fly a fucking Cessna somehow were able to figure out how to maneuver that plane that it would be hard for a regular fucking like fighter jet pilot to do. It's impossible.
But didn't they took flight classes?
Yeah, dude, they fucking suck.
Down in Florida.
Yeah, down in Florida.
Yeah.
The funniest part
That's
about
why
that.
you were down.
Yeah.
The funniest part about that is that they took the classes and they left before the landing part of the class happened. They were like, we don't need to know.
Well, they went to strip clubs, left Qurans.
Qurans
Come on,
everywhere.
dude.
Yeah.
My whole
Not
theory
buying
about
it, guys.
9/11
I want to hear this.
is that if we had only given those
See what the
terrorists,
Bonesman thinks.
if only we'd given them access to like the Delta Lounge, they would never have gone through with it.
Yeah, they would probably. I mean, they were at a strip club the night before, allegedly.
There's a new thing
They
that
were
I
at a strip
read an
club in
article
Maine.
about where there's a
What?
That's not enough to keep you alive.
There's only one strip club in Maine. It used to be called Mark's Show Place.
So that must be it. I mean, if
Yeah.
there's only one, then you probably have been there. You might have been there on the same night as
I
them.
have been there,
That's where they were.
and
right?
the women
they
asked
were at a
you to
strip club
like
in Maine.
save them.
I thought they were in Florida.
Yeah.
I thought they were at a strip club in Maine.
They
Maybe
flew.
they're in
They
Maine.
flew into Maine they went to Maine and then they went to Boston and then they
See,
went.
this is where the conspiracy people, they don't know, dude. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Exactly.
I thought that they went to Shuckums down in Florida. I think they came like,
Is Shuckham's a strip club?
I don't know what it is.
Like a fucking titty bar type.
It's a titty bar, I think.
Wait, did you go to the nudist bar in Key West?
No, but I saw the
You almost
original.
went down there for the Pride Month. and
No,
you missed
dude,
it by
I
a
did
few
not.
days.
He's saying this weird shit. I saw the original Hooters. I saw the original Hooters,
Oh,
dude.
this
that's
is crazy.
incredible.
Did you know this?
Where is that?
Explain to them the
In
real
Clearwater.
Hooters.
It's like
Clearwater.
6 dudes. Yeah. The original saga of Hooters. I read
I
it on
think
the website.
John Gruden
All the
has
other Hooters are fake.
an office there.
Really
Damn,
quick.
John Gruden.
Is
I
he
know
cl-
a guy that knows John Gruden.
Owen, is he close enough to his mic? Are you hearing him? Okay. Okay. Cool. Sorry.
Damn.
Do this too.
I just want to make sure we don't miss anything. You're
mic
saying
check.
some
You
really
are.
funny stuff.
You won't. You won't.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
The
They're
original.
professionals.
Edit
bro.
all me out, please.
Yeah, and he was putting his hand up and telling me stuff to the side.
Yeah, dude.
And I'm
I don't want
like,
to get
say
picked
it.
That's
up.
not for that. That's not for them.
Insider
That's for
secrets.
you.
That's for you. Yeah, that's not for That's
not sure.
That's private info. That's not supposed to get picked up. We're gonna have to blur the face on that. We're gonna have to pixelate the mouth on that so the people can't, the investigators can't pick it up. Were people being nasty after the last time you came on?
No,
here?
I mean it's every time. Like I deal with it constantly. Like it's just like, oh, this guy's a fucking retard. How he doesn't know how a building falls. It's like, all right, I guess not. I guess all you guys do because you follow the regular story. Same shit with COVID. It's like, I have no idea what I'm talking about.
right.
Everyone else does, and the shot was 99% safe and effective, and now it's literally giving people heart attacks. But I was an idiot. I had no idea what I was talking about. Somehow.
Bro, I don't have my legs waxed, dude. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
I never even got a test, Francis.
No?
Nothing.
Nice.
Francis
Not a
is
big-
quadruple vaxxed.
Dude, my boys are. Hey, dude.
I'm
I
not.
don't even-
Wait, whoa. I don't.
Did you take a booster?
Francis got a booster this morning.
No, I didn't.
Don't lie.
You wish.
Don't lie,
You wish
Sass.
I did. You're just saying that.
He
but
said,
it's
"Oh,
not
the
true.
war mode boys are coming in. Better get another booster.
Yeah.
Boost
Don't
it
want
up.
to catch anything from them."
You get your legs waxed?
Oh yeah. No, I got hairy. I got pretty hairy legs.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
We're talking about the vaccine, brother.
Legs
We're trying to
waxed,
keep you guys
facts.
monetized.
I got
that-
Johnson
see
and
that
Johnson.
scar right there?
Yeah.
I had sepsis in my ankle joint.
Dude, Nick Bryan just had it. It's fucked
Yeah.
up.
It's really
he almost
bad.
died.
What is
It's
sepsis?
really bad. Blood
Some kind of
poisoning.
thing that happens to you.
What?
It's really bad.
From what?
Was it an attempt?
We don't know how it happens.
Attempt on your life?
Someone's out to get you.
We don't know,
To be
but
the ankle.
it sort of
Achilles
localized in the joint. It lived in the joint, and then it starts spreading. And if it gets past the knee, they have to amputate.
Damn.
and it can attack your organs. That's why people die of it. So it gets into you. It's in your blood, and then it attacks your organs.
I read something that said that just 10-minute walk after you eat fixes that whole thing.
Yeah.
Damn, that's why it gets paid the big
Don't
bucks,
make
dude.
light, funny guy.
That's the comedian.
we need to
Go
get,
see
we
him-
need to
go
get
see
you
him
in the
at-
gym, brother.
Get
Belly
him in the
room.
gym.
He keeps saying he's gonna do it. I just want, like, I don't even. It's
I
not
have
even
your
like
workout plan on my phone still. I
I
look
sent
at
it
it.
to
It's crazy.
That's half
It's
the
not
battle.
crazy.
Just
It's
having the
nuts.
workouts.
Which one did I send you?
It's like 40 workouts a day on that thing.
No, it's not. I think
Yeah.
that's Spade did it. It's the Dorian Yates workout.
Yeah.
What is that?
3 sets.
3 sets?
Yeah, every workout. That's not even that bad, bro.
No,
I feel like
that's
it
not
was
that bad.
way more than that.
You
Let
know
me
who's
pull it
been
up.
working
sets,
out, dude?
focus on the
Derek.
eccentric.
Look at Derek's quads.
Yeah, good quads.
Quadzilla.
Mhm.
Quadzilla.
Bro, there's,
I would
there's
trade-
9 workouts on this.
There's
for
9
one
workouts.
sesh.
Go through it. Go through it.
Yeah, dude. What do you want?
I'm doing 5x5. That's 3 lifts.
Come on, Seth. I think you could get.
That's
I
the
think you
deepest
could be
laugh
at
of
least
the day.
rapping
That's all-
135.
that's-
Dude,
Smart
that's
lifting.
what the Russians, they would just do 2 perfect reps, dude. With
Yeah.
time in between.
Well, I can't do that.
Trying
This
to
is
get big.
Smith machine shoulder press. I'm not
Bang.
a Smith machine guy.
No, you are.
Let's
That's
stay
the
away
thing.
from that. I don't need
You
assisted
are.
lift.
That's the thing.
That's where you need to be.
That's where you expose yourself.
That's
Because
where
the
you live.
reals use the Smith machines.
Yeah.
We leave
Dumbbell-
our ego at the door, bro.
It's
Dumbbell
safe.
lateral raise. Hate those. Never do them. One arm cable lateral raise.
I
I'll
can't
do
do
those.
lat
I like
raises.
those.
I have
Lateral
no
raises
What's
suck.
wrong
Talking
with
about
what's wrong
one
with
of
the
these?
dumbbell lateral
Yeah.
raise?
Lateral raises are the worst.
It'll get your
lift.
ROM right
They're
though.
so tedious.
You're worried about your ROM.
Tedious.
Yeah, they're long and
Dude, you gotta
Boring.
keep
Lifting your
your
arm is not
fascia
tedious.
moving, dude.
bro, they're tedious.
Yeah. You
There's
got to
nothing tedious
defuzz.
about-
Dumbbell
Defuzz.
shrugs. I like those. Can't say I ever feel like I'm doing them right, but I like them.
Are you rolling your shoulder or just a straight up
Sometimes.
and
Those are
down?
hilarious.
Sometimes I'll
Yeah,
hit
they're
a
hilarious.
pinch
Shrugs are
and
a
then
fake
go up
lift.
and slow. I focus on slow on the way down.
Shrugs are a lift for medium-sized dudes to feel like they're big guys because they put like 315 on.
Are you calling a medium size?
No, I'm just saying in
He just
general.
called you medium
I didn't
size?
say you.
You know what I started doing?
No.
I started doing a lot of neck stability exercises. So I
I
put like
fucking
the
kick my neck constantly.
yeah, I put the thing around my head and then I kind of go like this. And it's because my Tesla autopilot's been acting up. I just feel like an accident's coming, and I want to make sure I'm as strong neck-wise as
Because
I
the
can be.
whiplash, that's how you
Come on, bro.
Listen, you can't be too prepared.
Dude, I just made
That's
a
my
fucking
911.
war machine out of my truck. 06 Sierra, 3500. Got a flatbed for it. Got ladder racks and stuff. It looks fucking beautiful.
Yeah,
right
see,
now.
if my Tesla Model 3 hits your
we
war
would both
machine,
light on fire with a lithium fucking bomb, dude.
Yeah.
You ever see those fires in
Yeah.
Teslas?
You wouldn't even be able to see anything.
No.
They won't go out underwater.
No.
really?
Lithium fires are fucking brutal. Like there'll be like a fire in a parking garage,
Mm.
and if there's Teslas on the bottom, that shit'll go for days.
Will the parking
Lithium.
garage collapse?
No. You know, a plane hit the world or the Empire State Building.
I'm sorry?
A
A plane
tiny
has hit
plane.
the Empire State Building
A
before. and
tiny
literally
ass
made
plane.
Still,
Little
Really?
guy.
it just
By
broke
accident?
the glass. Yeah,
Yeah.
Do you know that a plane went through the Arc de Triomphe on the Champs-Elysees in Paris?
I've
you
been
would know
there.
about that.
Stunt flyer. And everyone freaked out, but then the Parisians
recently?
embraced him and they said, wow, what a hero.
Recently?
He became one of those guys.
The French are going nuts right now.
Why?
Yeah, they are.
Are they?
Yeah.
Over what?
Refugees.
And
Macron-
They don't like their
Macron was
immigrants.
like, yo, dude.
They
Oh wait,
don't like-
what did Macron just
He's
do?
like,
Did
oh,
he
that election
disband-
doesn't count. We're
Yeah,
going to have
His
another one.
Wife's a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, his wife's a man. He
His
She was
disbanded the
his
Congress.
teacher?
Yeah,
Is that right?
groomed.
Do you guys remember when Mrs. Obama watched Notre Dame fucking burn on the boat?
And
She
now-
did?
She was in the
I
river.
was
She
there.
was
She was
in the
right
center.
there?
Yeah.
She was right near Notre Dame when it lit on fire.
Yeah.
She probably
She was
had
there.
fucking
She watched
gasoline
it.
on her
Yeah.
hands.
Not saying she's guilty or anything. Just odd.
But check her
coincidence.
hands for
just
fucking,
guilty of being a man.
They need to swab her hands like they do at the
Sass's
airport.
favorite take.
Yeah.
Big Mike's your fucking
Big Mike.
Bro, I was on Big Mike when I was in like middle school.
yeah.
Me and my friends would send each other pictures of her dick.
What, the Ellen one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one in the dress
That's
is
a
the
good one.
craziest one. She doesn't even just have a dick. She's got a fucking hammer.
Spade just
She's got a
reminded me about
massive
fucking
dick.
George Floyd's old teacher.
Oh, this is a
Wayne
deal.
Will Sexton.
Boy, here we go.
What was it? There was
He-
These are the ones we
Remember
try to
his like
stay away
second grade
from.
teacher came out. I was like, I still have a paper from George.
Somehow
And it
it's
was
been okay until
Wayne
now.
Will Sexton.
Wait, who's Sexton?
That's it. His teacher's name was Wayne Will Sexton. Look it up. Swear to God.
Waynel?
Wayne Will Sexton.
It's
It was
just
a
like-
second grade teacher. Like, oh, I still have a thing from him, and showed it. And the lady's name was Wayne Will Sexton.
It's one of the crisis actors that they had during the show.
I don't understand what's
No, she's an
significant about
award-winning
that.
crisis actor. She was like, I think she's like an EGOT for crisis acting.
I don't know. I think that goes to Gene Rosen from Sandy Hook.
I don't know. Do we know Waynell Sexton, or is it just a funny name?
No, literally. You
It's,
can look it
it's
up.
a second grade teacher.
It's his second grade
Oh,
teacher.
can we look
Again,
up
I'm
Waynell
not really
Sexton?
sure what's significant about this. Forgive
I
me.
mean,
This
it's
is over my
hilarious.
head.
Like,
name,
what the
dude.
that was crazy times.
It's a funny name.
Oh, it's a funny name.
Yeah.
Oh, that is funny. I'll
That's
allow
it.
it.
That's as deep as that one goes.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
weird.
yeah.
Think about that.
Well, you
Waynell
got me.
Sexton.
Yeah. I
Well, it
don't-
makes you ask a lot of questions.
Yeah.
I mean, anal sex is in the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was George Floyd gay?
I think
Did
we
porn.
know that.
He
He
did
did
porn.
straight porn.
But straight porn.
Did he really
Yeah.
do porn?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
he
never
did
saw
porn.
that?
He was a
OnlyFans
dude.
or Pornhub,
Stop. He was a
Xvideos,
great guy.
No, low
XXX?
budget. Just
Low
normie
budget.
shit. Yeah, nothing crazy.
He
Don't-
basically made a sex tape. You can't even call it porn. It's hard
Don't
to
go
call
down
porn.
that road, bro. It's not pretty.
Yeah,
Dangerous
fuck that.
road. Well, are we at an hour?
You like sports?
All right, should we go to the next one?
Let's jump
I gotta
to
take a piss real quick.
All right.
Yeah, dude, look it up. Swear to God. Waynell Sexton.
I like it. I'll check that out. Let's take 5.